Hello everyone, we are from NBF 4B. We will present today about insurance and retirement planning. Before that, I will introduce our group member, which is Muhammad Firdaus bin Azhar, Industri Wayuni bin Bahrul, and Muhammad Nizar bin Ahmad Nazri, and me, Nurul Zaini binti Muhammad Rozis.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Azhar. So today I will present about the introduction of insurance. The second one is the importance of the insurance planning, and the third one is the current issue. Okay, let's look for the introduction of insurance. Insurance is any type of program that lets individuals to protect themselves from severe disaster by pooling their risk with others and paying into a pool that will pay out money if we suffer an adversity such as disease, accident, death, and automobile damage. The second one, we also known as the insurance planning, is the process of safeguarding. Other than that, insurance should ideally be a vital part of our overall financial strategy. So next, we look for the second slide, which is the importance of the insurance planning. The first one is the insurance planning can help us for clearing the debt, such as our bill, hospital. Next, the second one is the fulfilling long-term goals. This is because an insurance policy payout can cover substantially expenses such as higher education or marriage if you choose carefully. Insurance planning also can help us to achieve our retirement goals. As we all know that the role of insurance in life after retirement depends on how you invest in the present. So the last one of the importance of insurance planning is a peaceful life. Next, we look for the current issue of insurance. The main topic of the current issue is about COVID-19 does not include coverage in insurance and takaful. As we all know that some individuals expected insurance to protect them in the face of COVID-19. Thus, it is not covered by insurance or takaful since the danger of pandemic is impossible to predict. Even if a pandemic is covered by an insurance or takaful plan, the cost is prohibitively expensive for most individuals. Therefore, the goal of insurance planning is to guarantee that the financial burden encountered by policyholder insurance in terms of expenditure can be less while seeking care at this private hospital.
My name is Nurul Zaini binti Muhammad Rozis, and I will present statistic information for insurance. Alright, according to the Bank Negara statistic, the insurance and takaful funds made more money in half of 2020 than in the same time in previous year, owing to better investment performance of life insurance and family takaful. In the second half of 2020, compared to the same time in 2019, sector represent reduced demand for insurance and mortgage takaful product due to a worse real estate market situations. And the reduced mortgage term of takaful industry is more exposed to takaful operators. As a result, MRTT or mortgage reducing term takaful is more effect than traditional insurers. Overall net premium growth remain below pre-COVID-19 level is the first half of the year, but has grown since then. The ITO has extended the option of impact customer delay payment of life insurance policy premiums and family takaful certificate for 3 months without compromising coverage. Following the revival of COVID-19 cases and the re-implementation of PKP in most states in earlier 2021. And the total net insurance benefit payment increased in 2021 as a result of higher expenditures connected to COVID-19 procedures and treatment that are not related to the covered disease. However, this impact is predicted to be controllable in the future time. And COVID-19 pandemic fatalities are covered by all life insurance plans and family takaful certificate, the low mortality range among COVID-19 patients in Malaysia. And I will give the other related information about the insurance, which is type of insurance. As we know, the insurance have various type of insurance, and I will discuss and I will present today about the a few type of insurance, which is general insurance, medical and health insurance, and the life insurance. Okay, for the general insurance, this is protect our assets such as our home, car and other property. Motor insurance, personal accident coverage and house owner insurance are common options. And for the medical and health insurance, this is intent to cover our medical expenses and private hospital for illness and accidental injuries. Options and there is options includes a medical card, disability insurance, hospital insurance and COVID insurance. And for COVID insurance is a new form of insurance that has come about due to the pandemic. This protect us and our loved ones in the event of hospitalizations for a COVID-19 treatment. This is usually offered for a policy holders of existing medical plans. And continue to the life insurance. This is to financially protect an individual's family upon his or her death. There's two insurance, which is the whole life insurance and the term life of insurance.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Indah and I will continue for the second topic, which is retirement planning. Okay, so retirement is the point in time when an employee start working because they reach the standard retirement age, which is in Malaysia 60 years old. Many working age people are concerned about whether they would fund their so-called golden years because of poor saving rates, rising healthcare costs and high life expectancy. Retirement means withdrawal from a regular occupation and normally they were associated with age. It is important for an individual to plan for his or her retirement. This is because we would normally want to live a comfortable standard of living during retirement and to determine the level of income needed during retirement. If the planning is not done, then one may have to suffer during retirement. This would happen because of pitfalls in a sound during retirement. Planning such as starting too late, putting away too little, and investing too conservatively. Retirement planning is a process where an individual is planning ahead for the future, but the exact amount that is required for retirement is an uncertainty as no one knows how long they can live. So retirement planning is important as it is a process of managing an individual financial resources, expenses and liabilities for both present and future. It helps us to manage our resources from today and to fully utilize it, as well as getting more resources to enable us to live a better life after retirement. The reality is that individuals are living longer and as such, it is important that we plan for the years in which we can no longer work. So many importance of retirement planning, which is first to ensure money is available upon retirement for everyday expenses for circumstances that may occur either health-wise or wealth-wise in the future. To enable an individual the ability to be able to meet the needs of family members who may be dependent on them even after retirement, either for education, medical expenses, or maybe monthly expenses. To support the fulfillment of one's dreams, wishes and aspirations such as dream vacations, capital investment in business expansions, or simply maintaining his or her current lifestyle. Next is to ensure financial independence in that person will not need to depend on anyone financially if their retirement planning is spot on. With change in lifestyle, the average life expectancy has increased, and so person will need more funds for their future. Person may not have the zeal to work for long, and so retirement planning needs to be done at an early stage.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Liza. We'll be talking about the current issues regarding retirement. So the number one issue is EPF withdrawals. Because of the COVID-19 and the prolonged lockdown restrictions, many workers have lost their income. So the government helped by introduce schemes that allow workers to withdraw from EPF. This has been very helpful to these workers. However, there's also a concern that these workers might not have enough money for their retirement. So we need to manage this issue. Then there's the issue of inflation rate. There's a concern that the investment rate will be lower than the inflation rate. So later in the future, the amount invested by workers will be valued a lot less. And then the third current issue is financial independence, retire early, which is a movement that encourages people to retire as early as 40 years old. But the main challenge to achieve this is to live very frugally and then to have a high income so you can save and invest substantially. This is a new movement, but it's gaining traction in Malaysia. Then we look at statistical information regarding retirement. So you can see EPF dividend, more or less, we have been receiving around 5% for the past few years. And 2 out of 3 of EPF members in 54 years have less than 50,000. We can also look at EPF withdrawal. So most people withdraw from EPF to finance their housing, and also currently the schemes to withdraw due to COVID-19. And then for EPF members profile, you can see there's a large number of people who have a very small amount of money in their EPF account. So this is a concern and needs to be solved. And then another part is related information regarding retirement. So source of retirement funding in Malaysia comes from provident and pension funds such as EPF, SOCSO and private retirement scheme. So EPF is a security institution where the members invest or save money monthly, which come from the contribution from employee and employer, and later they can withdraw this money at the retirement age. SOCSO is another security organization. Its purpose is to provide benefit in case of accidental workplace emergency, sickness or death. And then we also have private retirement scheme, which would allow workers to voluntarily invest in mutual funds as part of their retirement planning. Another related information to note is the technology. So now we have a lot of applications to help us with wealth management and retirement planning, such as Stashaway, Rise and Wahid Invest. So in conclusion, regarding insurance and retirement, so our financial goals change throughout the time. So we need to ensure that we have a financial plan that is within our risk parameters. So it is also critical to defend ourselves from setback, so we need insurance. And retirement planning is an important part of our personal financial planning, so that we will have financial stability when we retire. Another thing is regarding retirement planning, so we need to make sure that we adapt to current issues, because this will later affect our retirement in the future.
So here is the recommendation. With the plans for life unexpected moment, plan ahead so we can enjoy life to the fullest and with peace of mind. Get the right protection for unexpected moments with adequate life insurance policy for a secure future. Life is unpredictable and it requires prior planning to prepare for the unforeseen. With the uncertainties on rise, we should always plan ahead to secure our future for any unfortunate event. This is why insurance is necessary to protect us from the financial troubles of tomorrow. Insurance provides complete protection for all our different needs for securing a safe and protected future for ourselves and our loved ones. From term life insurance to whole or an investment-linked life insurance, we can tailor the plans according to our affordability and needs. Insurance policies are a great way to invest our savings and secure a bountiful retirement fund. If we have started saving, keep saving and stick to our goals. If we are already saving, whether for retirement or another goal, just keep going. We know that saving is a rewarding habit. If we're not saving, it's time to get started. Start small if we have to and try to increase the amount for each month. The sooner we start saving, the more time our money has to grow. Make saving for retirement a priority. Devise a plan, stick to it and set goals. Remember, it's never too early or too late to start saving. Know our retirement needs. Retirement is expensive. Expert estimate that we will need 70 to 90% of our pre-retirement income to maintain our standard of living when we stop working. Take charge of our financial future. The key to a secure retirement is to plan ahead. So, the sooner we start and the smarter we invest, the better we will save. Thank you.